Is this the future of Lagos or one of the most controversial projects Nigeria has ever seen? This is the massive Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway.
I'm currently standing on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway,
a road designed to stretch more than 700 kilometers across Nigerian coastline. But to build it, beaches disappeared, entire waterfront areas were reclaimed, and some Lagos' most famous destinations were transformed forever.
The Landmark Beach and the Oniru Beach.
Today, I'm taking you on a full drone tour and grand tour from Victoria Island all the way to Eleko, exploring the interchanges, the new coastal development, and the incredible scale of the project. The Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway is one of Nigeria's biggest infrastructural projects ever undertaken. The highway was proposed as a strategic coastal road that would eventually link Lagos through Ogun, Ondo, Delta, Bayelsa, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, and finally Cross River State. When fully completed, the road is expected to stretch for about 700 kilometers along the Nigerian Atlantic coastline. This project is being constructed by high-tech construction company under the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. According to the federal government, the highway is expected to improve connectivity, reduce travel time, open up coastal communities, boost tourism, support industrial development, and create a new economic corridor across southern Nigeria. But from the very beginning, the project became highly controversial. Critics questioned the cost of construction, environmental impact, demolition of existing properties, and the transparency of contract process. Some of the Lagos' most famous beach locations and businesses were affected by the construction, especially in the Oniru and Landmark areas. Supporters, however, believe this project could completely reshape the future of Lagos and coastal Nigeria for generations to come. Today, we are going to see the reality on ground. Our next stop is perhaps the most talked about section of the entire project. This is the famous Landmark and Oniru Beach corridor. Before construction began, this area was one of Lagos' biggest lifestyle and tourism destinations. It housed popular locations like Landmark Beach, Good Beach, restaurants, lounges, and several entertainment businesses that attracted thousands of visitors every week. But today, the story has completely changed. Large portions of the beachfront have now been reclaimed and transformed into part of the coastal highway alignment. Standing here now, it is hard to imagine that this used to be one of the busiest beach entertainment zones in Lagos. From the drone shot, you can clearly see how the new highway has reshaped the coastline itself. The station became the center of national debate because many businesses and structures were affected during the construction process. Some people see it as a necessary sacrifice for long-term development. Others believe too much was lost in the process. Regardless of which side people support, one thing is certain: this project has permanently changed this part of Lagos forever.
I'm currently standing on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, starting from the bustling heart of Lagos, which happens to be the kilometer 1, and we terminate in Calabar, which is kilometer 700. This project started in 2024 and is expected to be completed in the year 2031. Here I'm currently standing now. It used to be the Landmark. Like you can see here is the Landmark Beach and the Oniru Beach and the Good Time Beach. All were situated here, but this land was reclaimed, sandfield, to build this road. Like, I'm really very excited when I came here and I saw all the great development that has happened here. And I'm going to take you along across other part of this road to show you what we have there.
As we continue eastward, we arrive at Orchid Road section. This area gives one of the clearest view of the Atlantic coastline directly from the highway. Driving through here feels very different from the crowded inner part of Lagos. There is more open atmosphere, and from the road, you can visibly see how close the ocean is to the new corridor. This section could eventually become one of the most scenic drives in Lagos State. Real estate development is already expanding rapidly around this axis. New estate, commercial projects, and residential communities appearing almost everywhere.
Still on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, and now we are currently at Orchid. Like you can see, the Kaplan Estate just behind me there. So from here you can access Ikota and other part of Lekki. So we'll continue to explore the other part of this road, Oko Ajah down to Sangotedo.
Next is the Ogombo section, one of the future major interchange points along the coastal highway. This interchange will connect directly to the Lekki Expressway through Adesoya. This is extremely important because it creates another major access route between the coastal corridor and the existing Lekki Expressway. From here, people can also access several Ajah beaches area and surrounding communities. The scale of the east earthwork here is massive. From the above, you can truly appreciate the engineering involved in creating these interchanges. Projects like these are not just roads. They are entirely new transportation system being built from scratch.
Okay guys, I'm currently on the Adesoya Ogombo part of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, and by my right lead to the Charterhouse School, the Adesoya and Ogombo Road, and to my left lead to the most important beaches in Ajah, which are the Barracuda Beach, the Artican Beach, and other beaches. And I would like to take you across other part of this road as we move on.
After Sangotedo, we move to the Eko Akete axis. This section includes another interchange that connects back to the Lekki Expressway through the Abijo GRA. One of the most interesting things about this route is how it creates multiple connections between the old Lekki corridor and the new coastal highway. This could significantly reduce traffic pressure in the future while opening up the entire new development zones. Areas that once felt distant from central Lagos may soon become prime urban corridors because of improved accessibility. Finally, we arrived at Eleko. This marks the end of Lagos session and the first 47 kilometers of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. Standing here, it becomes easier to understand the ambition behind this project. What we are seeing today is only the beginning. The federal government plans for this road is to continue far beyond Lagos, eventually linking multiple coastal states across southern Nigeria. Whether people support or criticize the project, there is no doubt that this highway represents one of the biggest physical transformations currently happening in Nigeria.
Okay guys, you can see I'm live here at the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road, and I want to see what the night looks like here, because there have been a lot of rumors that here looks dark in the night. Right now I'm at the coastal road and you can see how lively this place looks like. In fact, when I came here I thought I was in Toronto. Like you can see, it's 11:41 in the night here in Nigeria, and you can see how beautiful the coastal road is.
The Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway is more than just a road. It is a project that could redefine transportation, tourism, urban expansion, and economic activities along Nigerian coastline for decades to come. But it is also a reminder of the difficult questions that comes with mega development projects. Questions about displacement, environmental impact, urban planning, and the balance between progress and preservation. As construction continues, the world will be watching to see whether the ambitious vision truly delivers the transformation many Nigerians hope for. For now, this has been my full drone and grand tour across the first 47 kilometers of the Nigerian most talked about highway project. If you enjoyed this journey across the coastline, don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. And tell me in the comments, do you think the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway will transform Nigeria for the better, or is the cost too high? My name remains Chris. See you in my next episode. Enjoy the rest of the video. Bye-bye.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.